Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Так, що там у нас залишилось? Поговорити з Герибольдом Олівандером. Що Олівандер? Я вже йду
There's
до вас.
Ollivanders. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand.
М.
Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Good to see you, my young Ravenclaw friend. Allow me once again to express my family's gratitude. They were pleased to learn that the wand Richard Jackdaw disappeared with those many years ago had been located, even if it was somewhat unusable.
Glad to hear it.
Now, I received an owl from Eleazar, Professor Fig. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do.
Так, і що там з цього вийде, цікаво. Будемо сподіватися, що там не кроляча лапка вийшла.
It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
Яка
I'm afraid
зустріч?
you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're
Так,
talking
а
about.
можна одразу йому наваляти?
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
І куди? Полупокериці телепортували нас. Я думаю, це не важко буде. Абсолютно не важко.
You may have caused permanent damage to my hearing. Expulso!
Glacius! Defendo! Imperio!
I am at your call.
Levioso!
Flash of inspiration. How dare you do such a thing to me? Thought you could hide from me, did ya? Expulso! Quite conductive, aren't we?
Ну, щось своє Левіосо не дуже працює, так? Щось мені підказує, що моя Авада Кедабра сильніша, ніж твоя. Ой. Що там? Здається, від Віктора Руквода тільки шляпка залишилась. А. Ну відвару то мені й не потрібно.
I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an Alternati right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened.
Ту-ду-ду. Так, а що тут за сундучок?
Revelio.
То я візьму. Якщо ніхто не проти.
Your poaching days are over.
Так, а куди ми тут? Куди ми? Стоп. Ще потрібно з попі завершити всі завдання, я думаю. Бо там кентаври вже зачекались 100%.
And you say they made it after you placed the moonstone?
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
А що там не так з ними?
What makes you so sure the symbol is where the snitches are?
I do not know. It is what I have read in the stars. Fortunes play out as they are intended. I am merely a messenger. I shall say that fortune favors us today. That you would show me a symbol whose provenance I recognize is not coincidence, but fate.
You said you divined a series of events before our paths crossed. What were they?
I saw the arrival of a stranger, the threat of an enemy, and the return of an old friend. I believe now that you are the strangers, the poachers are the enemy, and the old friends are the Snidgets. I also saw two places tied to these events: the cave with the moonstone and the henge. The latter was bathed in moonlight.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose
А
the
може ти
Snidgets
нас
once again.
підкинеш?
I hate to see a creature get put down like that. But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
А? Давай. У тебе якраз на двох місце буде, ну. Ну, Доріан. Доран. Пане кінь людина. Ну, підкиньте. Ну, не хочете, як хочете. Тоді
There
посуньтесь.
you are.
Хм. Щось далекувато, здається, бігти буде. Треба трошечки дистанцію зменшити.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Revelio!
Доведеться це скіпнути. А от що тут?
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Та ти, бля, про кожне село так тут кажеш.
Revelio.
Ну, здається, тут щось потрібно зробити, але що невідомо.
Mine now, Demi. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
І
What
що
do we
це? Я
have
тут,
here?
тут...
A demiguise.
А ну-ка. Оп. Сюди.
Revelio.
І це теж давай сюди. Хіба ж можна 19 золотих пропустити?
Hello. Might you have time to help with an urgent delivery?
Едді. Гобліни все частіше нападають на Фелдкрофт. Зважаючи на все, вони щось шукають. Інакше я зовсім не розумію, чого вони хочуть від нашого села. Як би там не було, це дуже заважає торгівлі. Мешканці також страждають.
I'd be
Фелдкрофт
terribly grateful if you could help me and my friend with a time-sensitive delivery.
потребує твоє неординарне мислення і віру в краще. У тебе завжди є хороші ідеї, може порадиш щось, не знаю скільки ще ми
Please meet me
протримаємось.
as soon as possible. I received an interesting owl from Joanna Bickle about Harlow.
You
Ось
sound as
там
if you could
всі
use some help.
активізувалися
Oh, yes, I
одночасно.
could. Eddie Thistlewood's the name. A dear friend of mine in Feldcroft is at his wit's end due to the relentless attacks on his hamlet by Ranrock and his loyalists. I sent 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages to help, but they've gone missing.
Good idea. Those cabbages are nothing to be trifled with.
My thoughts precisely. You see, I know plants, and I believe the goblins will be so irritated by the onslaught of ferocious vegetation, they will simply leave Feldcroft alone. I wonder if you might track the 2 crates down and deliver their contents to my friend Bernard Indiai. I simply can't leave my shop at present.
Та без
Very well, sir.
проблем.
I shall keep an eye out for 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages.
Oh, thank you. I shall let Bernard know he might be receiving those cabbages after all.
What do you have for sale?
I'm convinced that Feldcroft will be much safer with Chinese chomping cabbages defending them.
Sounds like Feldcroft's in trouble. Perhaps I should try to help.
I'll be able to put that to good use. Thank you. I hope to see you again soon.
Revelio. Seems a pleasant enough little place. Aloha Mora.
А що у нас тут? Ще один невідомий предмет для шиї. Це ж забагато щось для шиї у вас тут. Дорогий Еді, як приємно отримати твій лист. Я так давно не було вдома, але знай, що мої дні в міністерстві добігають кінця. Вони хочуть достроково відправити мене у відставку, і я навряд чи зможу вплинути на їхнє рішення. Втім, це не має значення. За час роботи мороборцем Я встигла зрозуміти, що міністерська верхівка більше прагне зберегти своє місце, ніж служити людям. Але досить про це. Коли ми зустрінемося, у мене буде багато часу, щоб розповісти тобі про те, як мені жилося у цьому великому світі. Думаю, ти зрадієш з того, що я скоро повернуся додому, хоча я подумаю оселитися, хоча я думаю оселитися у верхньому Гоксфілді. Так чи інакше, я житиму поруч. Я маю намір насолоджуватися життям у відставці. Це таки у світі ще повно загадок. Твоя любляча сестра Олена, Чортсполох, Лондон. Олена.
Revelio.
Так, то що тут? Зачароване лякало. Лякало це що, опудало? Це пустовливе на вигляд лякало було зачаровано давним-давно, щоб доглядати сад і відганяти ворон. Але тепер просто турбує садівників, вигукуючи образи на їх адресу. Щось не дуже воно активне якесь.
Revelio.
І образ ніяких не чутно.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Так, оце я візьму. І мені ще залишилось 2, здається. Так, то яке тут
Revelio.
випробування і що тут потрібно зробити?
What needs doing, needs doing.
О, здравствуйте.
Is everything all right?
If the Hamlet sent you here to talk to me about... I know what I have to do. It's not every day a girl has to put down her own troll. I should be allowed to work up to it.
What do you mean your own troll?
I thought that's why you were here.
А чого його ще й
I'm sorry.
присипляти потрібно?
I suppose if you spend enough time with trolls, you forget your manners. I'm Alexandra. I didn't mean to be short with you. With Ranrock's lot seemingly everywhere, I thought the Hamlet could use a bit more security. But my plan has gone awry. I apologized when he almost trampled half the Hamlet yesterday. He just needs more time. But everyone wants him gone. They think it's mad, my training a troll. Impossible even.
It certainly takes a lot of courage to try, I'll give you that.
Thank you. Thank you for saying that. I wish others felt the same. But I suppose I understand why everyone's been so concerned. What made me think I could train him? I should have learned from Barnabas the Barmy. But he's my troll,
Варнава
and my
вздрючений.
problem. I'll be
Це у вас
honest.
нормальне
I'm afraid I
село.
won't be able to take care of him. He's stronger than any troll I've ever encountered. I wish I knew someone else who could do it.
Ну давай, я
I'm not
це
thrilled at the
зроблю.
prospect, but I'll consider it.
Oh, no. I didn't mean to suggest that you should do it. In fact, you should avoid the area just southwest of here. At least until I work up the courage to do what needs to be done.
Concerning your troll,
The poor dear is out of control. He's an... I do hope you're able to dispatch him. I cannot bring myself...
Хто
who's
такий
Barnabas the Barmy?
Варнава,
Surely you've
да.
seen the tapestry of him at Hogwarts. It hangs in the 7th floor corridor. He allegedly tried to train trolls for the ballet.
А, це той, якому голову
imagine how
проломили,
that
так?
turned
Бачу я такого.
What exactly were you training the troll to do?
I was hoping to train him to serve as protection for us. Frankly, I struggled to teach him even a word or two. Couldn't give him even a semblance of self-control.
I'm not thrilled.
Окей.
In f-
Ну, троль так троль.
Wonder who lives here.
А що тобі прям так цікаво, хто тут живе?
Revelio.
Так. То що робити з цим завданням, так
Welcome, welcome.
ніфіга і не ясно. Ні ясно.
Revelio.
Ні зрозуміло, ні понятно. Хоча... Ні, ну цей кубик, це здається туди. Так, так. Мені не хочеться ніяких кубиків.
Revelio. I take it you're Alexandra's friend. Imperio!
Це буде не больно.
Petrificus Totalis! Revelio! I feel awful for Alexandra, but the hamlet needed to be saved from that troll.
Бідний трол. Результати 1. Перший тиждень. Рановато було займатися етикетом, спершу треба було б навчити його не трощити все навколо. Треба подумати над цим, а поки що прийдемо до занять другого тижня. Він все ще дуже злісний. Другий тиждень. Троль тільки крихтить і хрипить, все такий же злісний. Третій тиждень, норов у нього ще треба для цих занять, але кидається він на все без розбору, на мою думку, він став ще більш злісним. Ну, нічого дивного. План занять з тролем. Нове етикету, будь ласка, дякую, вибачте, вибачаюсь. Другий тиждень ораторське мистецтво. Магл, махі, анім, перестангл. Персултанг. Анім персултанг. Що тут такими все літерами написано нерозбірними? Навчання на тілозберінника. Тілозберіжника. Тілоохоронця. Тілозберіжника. Що це? Тілобадігард? Тілозберіжник. Поштить GPT перевод.
So you wanted my troll.
It's done, Alexandra.
My troll? What? Oh, I wish things could have turned out
There wasn't much.
Goodness. I'm glad you're all right. People in the hamlet had already crafted a moniker for whoever eventually defeated that troll. It was Troll something or other.
Slayer?
Yes, that was it. I suppose it's your title now. I need some time on my own. But truly, thank you for what you did.
Та було б за
Troll
що.
Slayer. Has a nice ring to it.
Що там, де там капуста? Так капуста щось. Далековато капуста, ні? Я думаю, буде птах у руках поки що.
Did you deliver the Chinese
А капуста нікуди не дінеться.
How remarkable.
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the mooncalves made at the henge. Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there.
Could this actually be where the Snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual Snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the
Так,
other hand,
Китті,
had
ви
Doran
мені
to
не
guide us.
цікаві. Чого
Even
ви
if the
тут
poachers do somehow
розбігалися?
stumble upon this place, we shall be long gone.
Greetings.
I hope we
Greeting.
haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not
This
at all.
unfortunate.
Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next?
Що це за вимовий
What are
друг?
these pillars here?
І
safeguard,
двері
I
відчиняться.
There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
Мгм. Так, і що? Мені потрібен ключ.
I wonder if the pillars move at all.
То значить, що буде, якщо це подергати? А як? Як тебе на ключ-то поставити, а? Хм. Ось я не побачив, щоб щось тут змінилося.
Revelio.
Ну, хоча...
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Хоча, якщо там і так все підказано, що потрібно бути. Ти просто сюди. А. Ага. Ну, наприклад, ти сюди. Так. Але ж тут нічого щось не... Так, добре, а якщо...
Accio.
О, поп. Так, ну ти на ключ світиш. Ну, блядь, за паучної. Ти звідки
Confringo!
виліз?
Protego! Accio!
Тебе що, хто сюди кликав? Так. Ключ. А ти тепер... Хто з вас на ключ світить?
Accio!
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Та я зрозумів. Я просто... не зрозумів, хто куди світить. Тихо, тихо.
That did it! Look, Doran, a doorway.
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage.
Ага.
And now, I'm afraid
Revelio!
at least
You're not coming in with us.
Та він не протиснеться тут. Що у нього 100% клаустрофобія.
Revelio!
Бо хіба у кентавра не може бути, ну,
Confringo!
як взагалі
This place
кентаври
must have been
можуть
built to
жити
protect
без
them.
клаустрофобії?
They had nothing to fear.
Revelio! What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm, quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
Confringo! Revelio! Lumos!
Lumos.
Confringo! Revelio!
Так, а куди ми йдемо?
Whoever built this place certainly liked to read.
And the books are all about creatures.
Lumos, your Bran would love it here.
She would. I can't wait to tell her all about it. Lumos.
Так, ну як виявилось, тут просто заворот.
I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be.
І це теж схоже на дед-енд.
Levioso!
Та все, відпусти.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Ого.
Revelio!
Так, а там з іншої сторони. Здається, той кубик, який потрібен, тому подивимось, що тут є. І поїдемо на ту сторону.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Levioso! Revelio! Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Так, тобі
Glacius.
сюди. А тобі сюди.
Confringo.
Of course. How clever.
Revelio.
Це за пташина ферма.
What was that?
Not Doran, that's for certain.
Ой. Щось закінчилися контрабандисти.
Ready your wands. The fight soon
Careful not to get bit.
What have you done? One of my own. You will fall!
I think that was all of them.
Ну, я сподіваюся, що кентаври не викупають, що я тут
It's too late.
цей
We're fine,
використовую
but you hadn't got here when you did. I let them
закляття
live, Doran.
непробачні.
You fought with us against your kind. I am glad to have witnessed this. I now believe all that Doran told me.
They are the ones I saw.
Finish your work here, brother. All the events you divined have not yet come to pass.
Та ми з ними взагалі не знайомі. Що ви тут? Який my kind?
There they are. Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to...
Так, будете висиджувати їх.
I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it.
Ой, які маленькі помпончики
Merlin, they're
вилупилися.
lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Та я
Thank
б їх
you,
запрятав
Doran,
би
for
до
helping
себе.
us to find them and to fight
Що
for
це
them.
таке?
It is you
Віддайте
who
пташок.
deserves the merit, child.
Чотирьохлапі.
Did what the poachers would never have. Remember that. You both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
Щось вони не ворушаться, кентавр. Ти впевнений, що ти за ними нормально доглядаєш? Так, попій. Обережно тут. З кентаврами.
Confringo. Revelio.
Так, а нас там, здається, інша подружка чекає, так? А. Потрібно звідси якось вийти. А ви мене не випускаєте, так? То пішки це стільки йти. Ну добре, добре. І знав, що від цих чотирьохлапих ніякого добра не дочекаєшся.
Revelio.
Так, а тепер що тут за паукани? Ну-ка йдіть сюди.
Protego. Stupefy.
Хто там пригає?
Revelio.
А? А?
Bombarda. Now here's a sad-looking place. Revelio.
Так, куди там, на який берег?
Are you ready to finish Harlow?
I'm ready.
I'm ready to finish Harlow once and for all. What is your plan?
I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle. She wondered if we were having any luck going after Harlow. Suggested we...
But she warned us to stay out of it. Was rather adamant about it.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we saved Archie, and that we rescued Mr. Rabe. The letter didn't come from Mrs. Bickle, did it?
I do not believe it did. Harlow intends to ambush us.
But now we have the upper hand. We can prepare.
We are stronger than Harlow, and he knows it. That's why he's resorting to this sort of trickery. We must go.
Okay,
Agreed.
let's go.
Let's finish this.
Brilliant. Harlow's reign ends today.
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished, and I think she knows that. As do you.
That I do.
Keep an eye out. Harlow is likely around here somewhere. I sense he is close.
Where is he?
I do not know. We should look around.
Опс!
They got what they deserved.
Здається, ваша абадакедабра погано працює, не те, що моя.
Little Nat Sione, innit? And her excruciatingly loyal companion. You two have
Мені
done
здається,
quite a bit
лорд
of damage to
Волан-де-Морт
my
був би
business
задоволений
interests.
цією абадакедаброю.
But I must grudgingly give
Ой, ми
you some
точно цього
credit.
ніколи не
What was once a
дізнаємось.
mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills.
Ну що? 1, 2, 3.
Believe that you are somehow in control.
Так, я думаю, тобі вистачить також ще одного разу. Чи прям цього вже достатньо було? Слабенько, слабенько. Ще одна лань підставилась, ну що за справи?
No!
Косуля. Та це ж не Ріптум Семпра якась, це звичайна Круціо, що там драматизуєте? Це нормально буде.
Are you sure you are up for a visitor?
Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
Very well. But do not overdo it, Natsai.
I know, Mother.
Щось така з вас собі, вчителька прорицань.
It is good to see you, my friend.
I'm glad
Це
to see you doing so
взаємно.
well.
I am doing better than it appears. I am only here because my mother insisted, just to be safe. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
Only because of you. How are you feeling?
Well, I've had better days, but Nurse Blaney says that I am on the mend.
I'm sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
What? No! Do not blame yourself for this. The moment that I
Та вона
saw
сама
Hollow always
вирішила,
wanted
що
you
їй
well.
потрібно трошечки мазохізму.
You did what came naturally.
I suppose it was instinct. Yes. I could not simply stand there and let you get hurt.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty.
Of course not. There was nothing that you... Oh. Oh my. I cannot believe that it took me this long to see it. He made a choice based on instinct. My father, you, my friend, are no more to blame for my injuries today than I am to blame for my father's sacrifice years ago.
From what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of your father in you.
That's very kind of you to say. I hope that you are right. This has all been a bit much, hasn't it? Taking down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot. But we have done it. Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of them are on the run. A few of the dregs will
А
still be
нічого,
about,
що
fighting for their
цей
lost
малий
cause.
завалив
But Rookwood's
Руквуда
enterprise
просто,
has
ну,
fallen
і що, його
apart.
нікуди не
Everything is safer now
відправляють?
because of us. Because of you.
Thank you, but we make a formidable team. You, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts beyond anything I could have imagined. Thank you. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life. Thank you for coming to visit me. It is always good to see you.
Газель. Добраніч, Газель. Щоб тобі не сумно було. І що тут? Попі тепер
Just the
стала
person
на
I was
місце
hoping to see.
Газелі?
I see Doran finally convinced you to leave the Snidgets.
If anyone can keep them out of poacher hands, it's the centaurs. And I wanted to thank you. When the poachers ambushed us, it was nice not to face them alone.
Of course. It's the sort of thing friends do for each other, isn't it?
I suppose so. I am glad you came to Hogwarts. It's already been my best year. I wouldn't want a repeat of Horntail Hall, of course, but I did enjoy the Three Broomsticks. Had no idea how lovely it was there.
Had you never been to the Three Broomsticks?
I used to spend most of my time with Highwing, and well, I don't know how Serona feels about hippogriffs popping in for a butterbeer. Highwing's the only one I would have gone with. Or Gran, of course.
Nothing wrong with that. Highwing's good company.
She is. Although I am beginning to see the appeal of human friends. It was nice to talk about my parents and Gran with someone. And share Highwing.
I don't suppose you've heard anything.
I haven't, but I'm perfectly fine with that.
Does your Gran know that we found the Snidgets?
I couldn't hold it in any longer. I told her everything. She was livid that I'd been anywhere near the poachers, but she confessed that she was rather envious about the Snidgets.
It has all been a pleasure, Poppy. Do try and stay out of trouble.
Don't know that I can. We've taken on poachers twice now, successfully. I rather think you've helped me develop a taste for it. And with centaurs as allies, I might actually go looking for trouble. You and I should meet for a butterbeer soon. Perhaps Highwing can join us?
Ну, батербір це завжди залюбки. Звертайтесь.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Well, hello there. Come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching.
Так, і що, у вас нормальних шмоток завозити не будуть? О,
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
це, здається, вже краще, ніж те, що було.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop
Мгм.
by whenever you're about.
Так, давай це сюди.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise.
А, тобто...
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Стоять.
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise. I've heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her butterfly escapades. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Так, а ну-ка, що там
Plenty for
можу
your perusal today.
продати?
Take your time. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Так, ну що, значить це останнє сховище. І здається, я трошечки помилився кімнатою, так?
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart. Are you all right?
Да,
I
нормально
know you're
все.
well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He destroyed so many lives and he wouldn't have stopped. I'm glad I was able to put an end to him.
You're right. He wouldn't have stopped. You did what you had to do. With Harlow in custody and Rookwood gone, the wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
That must be the way to the repository. I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered.
Опача, а це і гобліни під'їхали.
Let's go. If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
Search the area. Must be here somewhere.
We must be getting closer.
More of them.
We need to press on. Ranrock must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment.
Давай, давай, давай.
Let's go.
О, нормально. Беззвучне закляття. Ось я не чув, що ти там дивився казав. Ой, троль. Троль. Так, що? Все, немає більше трави.
Professor, that wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive, my young friend. It worked. Let's go.
Дякую, професоре.
Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor.
Так тут не темно, професоре, ви що, погано бачите? Навіщо вам люмус?
brought us much luck so far.
От що, професора Фіга взагалі ніяк не дивує, що тут Авада Кедавра наліво і направо літає. Підмога під'їхала.
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
We shall make quick work of them!
They got this.
Time to move. We're in the thick of it now.
Uncertain beast who's in charge. Bombarda, your timing couldn't be better, Professor Hecken.
Thank you, Professor.
Ні, ну я бачу так, що Хогвартська магія нормально справляється.
I'll get you for that!
Look out! Another troll! This one's worse than the last two! Stop him! Expelliarmus! Defenders! Glacier! Imperium! Defenders! We can be happy to see you.
Да, я спорюсь, все нормально. А, ну або спасибі за допомогу.
That's our way forward.
Що там, де там цей гоблін мелкий? Та що ви, пацани, ми френдлі під'їхали.
The wand! Quickly!
Можна і так. Я, звичайно, думав, буде зараз якась грандіозна пиздявка. А тут просто двері відчинили. Ну, добре.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good, but she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you, what Isadora showed you. You are now the keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I plan to leave the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that. I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her, and the others, sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
I plan to keep it secret for now. But in time, when I'm ready, I plan to tell those I trust everything and accept their help.
I believe that is what Miriam would have wanted. We should trust in others. If anyone can rise to this challenge, my friend, it is you.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
Feeding off the power from the repository.
Your beautiful magic is no match for mine, child!
Those traces of magic are somehow protecting the dragon. I need to break its connection to those traces of magic. I need to break its connection to those traces of magic.
Так, так, я вже почув, а як це зробити? Зрозуміло. Ну, якщо в мене вийде, звичайно.
I need to break its connection to those traces of magic. Bovada. Protego. I need to break its connection to those traces of magic. Stupefy.
Так, окей.
Now, Ranrock.
А що, так не працює?
There seems to be some fight in you after all. No matter. I shall rid you of it. Come closer, young creature.
You can't stop me.
Stop! You have no idea what you're doing.
How long are you going to keep up this charade? You can't run forever, Ranrock. There's no way.
Give up now, and I might ensure that your death is swift.
Glaciers. Glaciers. Accio. Expelliarmus. Defender. Not so powerful now. Are you Ranrock? Glaciers. Defender. Glaciers.
This cannot be happening. You will die.
Now, Ranrock. This ends here, Ranrock. Defender.
You think you can stop me?
Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Protego. Accio. Glaciers. Accio.
You'll never write this
нафіга стільки зайвих кнопочок? Це здається самий беземоціональний фінальний бій, який я взагалі бачив у ігри.
Professor! You need to contain it! Professor.
Miriam. Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Miriam, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered. I wish the same could have been done for my uncle. I wonder if there's a chance Anne would meet me. Sebastian, I can't imagine what you and Anne are going through. Perhaps you'll hear from her soon. I hope so. I'll let you know. Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood. I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if he faced quite a fight. The rumors are true, and I did. But it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard. Wait. What are you saying? It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along. This can't be. It was the loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins. Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know. So he cursed her. And she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple. Ominous said he's spoken with Anne. I wonder if she'll see me. I'll find out and send word when I know more.
Давай. Так, до речі, я так і не злітав до дерева. Ви завершили основний сюжет гри і добігли кінця свого навчального року. Досліджуйте світ навколо, виконуйте всі завдання з взаємовідносинами та побічні завдання, а також постарайтеся заповнити своє керівництво, наскільки це можливо. Окей, дякую. Кручене, покручене. Так, де вона? Має бути десь. Десь з цієї сторони, правильно? Хм.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
No more happy days for you.
І так, де ти є? М? Так, ну, з кульками така проблема, походу, нікуди не подінеться. Тут де? Де це дерево, а? А ось і воно, так? Здається, трошки взагалі не в ту сторону. Угу. Так я тут був.
Revelio.
Мені цікаво, тут немає так ж проходу вниз ніякого. Ну, судячи з того, що я бачу, тут ніякого проходу немає. Так, ну я думаю, що на цьому поки що все. Кінець, фінал. Там далі буде видно.